good morning, we can see the any new plant. Absenteeism rate is very high. Okay.
Yeah.
So have you experienced this ever? And is there any tips to how to minimize it? We cannot finish it, but how to minimize it?
For me, based on my experience,
Mm.
uh, we start from the recruitment process.
Yeah.
So at this stage, we need to know the candidate. We
Mm.
can say, okay, if there is no many available resource, okay,
Mm-hmm.
we can take fresh graduate, for
Mm.
example, not the
Mm.
experienced person.
Mm.
But we can look at the mindset, the attitude, and
Mm.
then the mentality of the candidate. So
Yeah.
for me, when I did recruiting them,
Mm.
I bring them in the room. We are not really like interview, but we are make a, like a talking
Mm.
conversation. So I
Mm.
can deep how is their behavior and
Yeah, yeah,
how is
yeah.
their mentality. This is important
Yeah, this is
because
most
at the,
important. Yeah.
yeah, this is most important. At the first stage, we need the person that is that ready to go, ready to
Mm.
be involved, not
Yes.
only from the how we call it behind the table, but need
Mm.
to come down to the floor,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then we see how is the logic of the candidate, how is the how we call it um, the passion. Is he really strong enough or not? Can we put some hope on him? For
Mm.
me, I give him the manual book. This is
Mm.
my case. I put
Mm.
the manual book. I let him read that one,
Mm.
not the complete manual book, but the summary. Then I
Mm.
ask question to him.
Mm.
Whenever he answer, I do not need him to really memorize everything,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
but he can take
Mm.
the conclusion of that
Mm.
matter. When
Mm.
I found this
Mm.
inside him, I take him.
Ah, okay.
Besides the other mentality things.
So we should be careful at the time of selection rather than when it starts happening and then preventive action. So we should
Yes,
take we should take this no in the corrective action in place of corrective action at the time of employment we should make a clear guideline that what we have to hire and who can
yeah,
have this passion to start from the scratch.
yeah. Because
Yeah.
this is not everyone willing to do it.
Mm, mm, mm,
We need to come to down floor,
mm, mm,
and even we do but by ourselves to train them directly. Because sometimes in the new company, the HR itself not really available to be cover all the things to do the
yeah.
training.
Yeah,
So it
because
means the
HR,
expert.
yeah, initially HR full confused. They don't
Yes,
understand their role. That what
yeah,
it happened us with us many times. Yeah.
yeah.
HR full
So
confused. Yes.
I mean, that's why when we talk about this one, the expert is the key
Mm,
to predict the company will be success or not. Because
mm,
whenever the expert is the right candidate,
mm,
meaning that even for the job description, this
mm,
person will provide it for
mm,
the key function of the people to run
yes.
the factory. He
Mm,
provide
mm,
the job description, and
mm,
also when we are doing the commissioning, this is very crucial
yeah.
that the team member should get involved from the day one
Mm,
whenever we are with the machine supplier.
mm,
So let the machine supplier guide the team, including safety, operation, material, and we be there to support. In other,
mm,
they know that okay, we are with them, and this is that creating the spirit that okay, this
yeah.
is new
Spirit.
factory.
Mm,
Yeah,
mm,
but the
mm,
spirit will be there that we can do it if we are together and
mm,
it is planned well, and
mm,
also the experts should have the experience
mm.
to be with the team, knows the way, goes the way, and lead the way.
Yeah, lead the way.
So
Yes.
by this thing, I think safety issue can be minimized because
Minimized. Yeah.
this already
Mm,
guiding from the
mm,
beginning.
mm,
And the commissioning is crucial to make them really know how to operate the machine, how to avoid safety issue, and to get the product correctly in the right quantity, in the right quality.
And staff also turnover initially in any company, turnover is high. People come,
Yeah.
join, and again they get disturbed and then
Yeah.
they left.
Yeah.
Especially if there is local employee, so they easily shift to another company. If the company available, they will easily shift. Suppose we hire 10, then only 3 or 4 will stay, 6 will leave. So
Yeah.
So how to minimize this number?
That's why for this start from the recruitment, we
Mm-hmm.
can see this kind of the personality through the interview. That's why for me, I do not doing like interview the how we call it the formal interview, but we are talking. I
Mm-hmm.
dig how is the personality of the people. Then if we see that he has the passion, that he has like
No, no,
the strong.
this I understand because in the interview and we are selecting because this happens when you do everything because this age happened in the case because the people have not experienced previously this
Yeah,
kind of because the problems are new, problems are not
yeah.
problems are not well learned. It's something always new. Whatever you learn, that's not come in this factory because you have implemented that one. The
Hmm.
another issue is coming in that case. So how to uh, people keep intact because in that time not one problem like a transportation problem like duty late problem the same time like AHU is not fitted and Ramadan came so the huge heat inside. I remember
Yeah,
that
yeah,
day. Yeah, I remember that day in that company. It was month of July and that was Ramadan and then there was no AHU inside. So employee they were good employee, but they all left in the daytime and then not came from 3 4 days. So obviously this is the plant is problem, but they were doing. They are not avoiding. They were doing.
yeah,
So there is. I always advising people that you keep backup of everything. Like they
yeah.
are like in fund we are keeping contingency fund in the budget.
Yeah.
Similarly, you keep supporting people as well. So you hire it on the daily basis, like supplier, and then if it is replacing, so you keep replacing. How is this idea? What do you think?
For this one, so meaning that the employee is not the permanent, right? Meaning we are talking
Yeah,
about
yeah,
daily worker.
yeah, like 10% joined, 6% leaving, not coming from last 4 days. So we need to
Yeah,
prepare one labor supplier for that purpose only by saying
yeah,
this.
yeah,
This factory we are starting next month, next month. So stay ready for that. So in place, because in Sharjah I did similar case when I was commissioning to the Sharjah plant. So they were charging us 1.5% irregular
Mhm.
because I asked them that this much person keep ready whether I am hiring them, employing them or not employing, but you keep ready.
Mhm.
Meaning that if there is no job, they will stay home, but don't send anywhere. Okay. So yeah,
I see, I see.
in case our people not come, they will come. So in this case, like 50% we are paying more for this. So that period, maybe 3 months, maybe 6 months. So what do you think?
Okay.
Because I did
If
like this.
this,
Hmm.
yeah. If this is the case, meaning that every place has different situation, right? But
Hmm.
we are specifically talking about this case. So
Hmm.
for this case, whenever the job is done by not only permanent but mostly maybe daily worker,
Yeah,
what
yeah.
we can do is like building the connectivity with the
Hmm.
people.
Hmm.
That's
Hmm.
why going down to the floor is really crucial.
Hmm.
Whenever we are the leader for the
Hmm.
startup, going to the floor, that we build the connectivity like morning briefing. We need to
Hmm.
inform them what is our target for today, what is the expectation, and
Hmm.
then yeah, we are tired. True, this is we're really tired.
Hmm.
But at the end, we want to build a continuity, right?
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
whenever the connectivity already there, and
Hmm.
they know that we are uh, sometimes in some area when they see us experience, they trust us.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But whenever they didn't see us on the ground floor, they think that we are just sending some instruction. So
Yeah,
they do not believe us that we can do it.
yeah,
So
yeah.
some occasion that we need to be with them, and if there is problem with them, we give them some indication how to solve the problem. Even
Yeah.
sometimes we solve the problem.
Mm-hmm.
In my experience, for years in this industry, when I did this, the connectivity being built. So they trust us, and they really like, how we call it, respect. So they take care their job. You know that some words or some, how we call it, some idiom saying that people not work for the company, but people work for the boss. I think you are
Okay.
agree with this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is
100% true.
my tips. This is my tips.
Mm.
So
Very
far,
good.
it is can be fruitful.
Mm.
So
Mm.
far.
Thank you very much for your nice idea. And with that, I
Yeah.
am taking permission that this I will upload onto the YouTube. And
All right.
before that, I will inform you as well.
Okay. Okay.